Hi everyone, is my voice audible to you? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll just share my screen. Please let me know is my screen visible to you. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, great. So today we'll just go ahead with details about Power BI. We'll see how we can create a dashboard. So for that, we'll start by understanding the details. Like here, we'll just go one by one, see the steps, what we need to follow. Then eventually, we'll just go ahead in the Power BI section and we'll see how we can work. Okay, so we'll have a hands-on. Okay, so let us just go ahead. So screen is visible, right? My work, like Word file is open, so you can see that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So so we want to create a dashboard. So what are the steps that we will be considering up? So since we are taking an example and going through, so we'll just take a sample data set, like just for a reference, we'll just take the column name so that we can understand what things we can do in Power BI in details. Okay. So first we need to create a sales dashboard. Like we want to create this dashboard that is a sales dashboard, right? So for that, we will be taking a sample example or a sample data set maybe. Okay. So sample data set, the columns, we will be including some of the basic columns. Okay. So the columns we can include as date, next product, next we can include revenue. Okay. So after revenue, we can create cost, next region. Just a minute. Yeah. Next region and then we can try and include the quantity. Okay. So these are all the columns that we can try, like take as a sample in a sample data set. So first, stepwise, we will be seeing what are the steps that we need to do when we want to create a dashboard in Power BI. Okay. So the very first thing that we will be doing, so we will be open the Power BI, the desktop version. Okay, so we will be including it, and I have just given you the details about the views. So from there, we'll try and go for the report view. Okay, report view that is by default. It comes by default. So we'll just go ahead with that view only, and eventually we'll try and change with the as our data would be needing and based on the details that we want to go ahead with. Okay, so first step is to open the Power BI desktop. Next, what we need to do, we need to export and clean the data. Step 2, export and clean the data, right? So how we can do that? So after opening the like Power BI desktop, we get the report view that is default. That is our first step because without the Power BI desktop app, we can just go ahead with the details. Then we need to, this is the sample data set that we are taking into account. So it will be like you can take it down from Kaggle or any other form where you can just get the data. Okay, so you can download it in either in like the Excel access form or like CSV form, whatever suits you, you can do that. So after you have done that, you have to import and clean the data. So importing after, or like how you can just transform the data. So you can just go ahead with, like, we'll see in details, but here for the step purpose, so that we can just follow this, we are just doing this part. Okay. So we'll just go ahead with the transform data, transform data section, and we'll just open the Power Query editor. Okay. So this is the step two that like in the steps two will be exporting. So after exporting, so we have to clean the data. After we have got into the Power BI editor, there we will be working with the missing values. Then we have any wrong data types that is there. We'll check on that. Next, what we'll do, we'll just see if there is any duplicates and till what format the duplicates are, we need to check on and eventually we need to move it. Okay, so suppose wrong data types, what it actually means. Suppose these are the columns that I am having. Okay, so I need to ensure that this revenue section and cost section, these are number. The date that are there, that should be in date format. So these are the fields I need to take care before I proceed with the other part, like other details. In the pre-processing part or data cleaning part, that come into part where I need to just omit the wrong data types that are there. We need to omit that and just check through what are the basic form that we can check on. Okay, and unnecessary columns or duplicate columns that are there, we need to remove that. Fine. So this is the form we need to go ahead with. Okay. Next, step two. After step two, we have got step three. So in step three, what we will be doing, we will be going ahead with, okay, we can create it like that. After import, we can just put another step that is importing the data. We do it by get data, get data from Excel, CSV. Okay. Next, this would be step three, where what we'll be doing will be exporting and cleaning the data, explore, or we can just explore it up. We have done importing part, so we need to explore this part. Explore and cleaning the data. There we will be doing all of it in the transform data section, that is the Power Query editor. Okay. Next, after we will be performing all of this, then we'll just move ahead and create columns. Okay. So create columns like any of the based on our data. If there is any requirement that I want to based on the data that has been given, I can create a column that I can definitely create using this, like using like in the third step basically. Okay. So how we will be doing it? So we'll be just suppose for an example, I am saying. So here we do have a revenue and also we have the cost, right? So we can just calculate the profit out of it, right? So we can just calculate the profit, that would be revenue minus the cost. So that is the revenue, that is the profit part that we can take it on. Also, we can try and include the total revenue. That would be the sum of all of the sales that has happened, right? So we'll just calculate the cost of all of the section because that would be product based. So we'll calculate all of it. Doing the sum of it will give me the total revenue. Or if we have the revenue as well, the total revenue that I am getting. So eventually for each of the product, I will be getting the revenue. So I'll just go ahead and sum it up to get the total revenue. So I can add a field of total revenue. Okay. And also we can add a field of total profit. Okay. So these are the new details that we can put in or the new columns that we can put in. This is actually the columns and these are my findings that I will be putting it in the dashboard. This is basically for the dashboard purpose. Okay. Because this will give me a single data, total profit, I'll get it into data, total revenue, I'll get it into data. So I'll just put it in the dashboard. So creating columns, this is basically for creating a brand new column that will contain each of the revenue minus the cost for each of the product that we have considered up. Okay. So after this, we'll go ahead with the step 5, that is creating the visuals. Creating the visuals, like we'll go ahead, we'll calculate the total details, like based on, since I have given you this. So for this, how we will be doing it, we will be, for this, we'll just create cards so that that can be pasted in dashboard. Okay. And some of the new details that we will be taking into action, like we'll plot different type of charts, different type of formation, so that we can just get through with the data, and also we can just format the data. We do get the option of formatting the data as well. Okay. So guys, understood till now, till step 5, what we need to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, got it. So next we'll just move into the plots. Okay, just a minute. So we'll just move into the plots, how we can create the plots. So basically we can create different types of plots, maybe a bar chart. So how, for what we will be putting the bar charts on? So we'll just take a bar chart based on, suppose, the region with the total profit. We have got the region. Along with that, we have created the profit section right here. You can see a new, when we have created a column, there we have created the profit. So this would be included in the data now, like after the pre-processing. Profit column will be added here. So what we'll be doing, we will be doing a bar chart using region versus profit. Okay, so we can create it like that. Okay, so in this form, we can create a bar chart, we can create a line chart. So for line chart, we can try and use a date with the revenue, like date wise revenue I want to check. So this is how we can create a line chart. Next, we have to, like, this is the way we have to go ahead with some of the visuals. Maybe we can take it down. Maybe we can create 5 different charts. So this is the way we will carry off and build 5 different charts all together. Next, we'll just go ahead and arrange the format. Like after we have created the chart, we need to, that is step 6. We need to arrange and format the dashboard. So we need to arrange and format the dashboard, like whatever be the charts that we have prepared, we need to format this and put it all together in a form that we can just get in through with that in details, and we can just view it as a report format, because that is very mandatory to take it down, right? So after that, we need to just go ahead, like step 7. So we need to just save and publish. So we need to just save and publish that, because after we have created the report needs to be sent to your specific client, or you can use it for your CV purpose. So you that need to be save and publish. So we can do that in different format that we will be seeing, and we need to test the interactivity. That is step 8. So what we will be doing, we have to test the interactivity. So we need to test the interactivity of the data that we have got. So we need to use the slicers up here and see if the data is interactive with the use of slicer and filters. Is the data is getting changed or not? Okay. So this is the all of that we will be following up for this, and we'll just move ahead with the Power BI and see how the details we can check in through. So this is my Power BI portion. So we'll just move into a blank report. Yeah, I got I got the details. So I have given you the overview, like how the interface is and how that is connected with each of the part. And in details, we can see that, right? So we'll just try first. We have to just let us just go ahead and see what is the first step. So we first step open our Power BI dashboard. Next, we need to import the data. So for importing the data, I'll go to Home tab. I'll go to Home tab. I get the option of Get Data. So there I got the option of various option I am getting. I can get it from Excel workbook. I can get it from Power BI semantic model, then the data flow, then data verse, SQL Server, analysis service, text or CSV, web. We can get it, OData feed, blank query. All of this we will be getting. So we can just use the CSV format. So I have got a CSV file. So it is getting imported. So this is the preview of the data that I am having. Okay. So I don't want to go ahead. I just want to load the data. Like I just don't want to transform at this stage, because the very first stage is to load the data. Then we'll see to the transformation part. Yes. So this is how, like here you can see under data panning, we have got this details. Details is the name of my CSV file that I have taken into action here. Okay. So next we'll try and import another file. So let me just go ahead. That is also a CSV file. So order, I'll just put in open. So we can just load that, and we'll get both the data here. So here you can see we have got both the data, right? So see guys, clear how we can just load the data in Power BI.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am. Clear.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Any query up to now?
No, ma'am.
Is any query?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So
No,
okay,
ma'am.
fine. So because the aim is to create interactive dashboards over the data that we have taken into. So first we need to view the data. So this was my report view up. Next we'll just go ahead with this table view. So this table view gives me the both the tables I am getting down here. So what are the intricate details that are there, or what are the columns I am having inside the table that I can see, right? So here I am getting the order ID, amount I am getting in through. Next, I am getting profit. Next, I am getting the quantity. What is the quantity that is there inside that I am getting in through? Next, I am getting the category. What is the category basically? The subcategory and the payment mode. Okay, so we'll just see. We have got imported the data, explore and clean the data. That is the third step that we need to do, and we need to do it in Power Query Editor, right? So just seeing through what is my data, we'll see each and every details of the data so that it is understandable for us, so that we can easily create any of the dashboard out of it, right? So we'll just see here, we'll just use this filter and see how the datas are. See here, you will get the datas up. So this is the unique or the primary key data that I am getting up here, because all of the data is getting unique for each of the transaction that has happened up. So, or each of the details that has been loaded. So I have checked that. Next, for the amount section, I'll be checking. So it has already been enlisted in like ascending order. So you can like not here, not in the data, but in this section I am saying. So you can see how the datas are. So these are my datas. So you can see how the amount section is varying up, right? So you can click OK, next profit. So profit section, what is my profit section that I am getting? So I am getting in through with this profit part. See, this is the profit. So here I am getting negative values as well, right? Next, I am getting this quantity part. So quantity, how much quantity things had been brought, that I have checked. So the maximum quantity that we can take into count, that is 14, and the minimum that is 1, right? So we'll check for category. So category, there are three categories specifically, that is clothing, electronics, and furniture. So three category basically it has been divided on. Next, we'll just go ahead with the subcategory part. Just a moment. Subcategory part, what are the subcategory inside the category section that has been given so many of the category basically we have got. So we'll say it accordingly. Now we have got this option of payment mode. Like what are the payment mode? There are COD, there is credit card, there is debit card, there is EMI, there is UPI. All of this are there inside, right? So this is my data that is of details data that I have got. So in this data pane, you will get all of the details of your data. So when you are just putting it like that, we are just opening up, you are getting inside what are the basic columns that you are getting inside this table. Okay. Next, after all of this, here, suppose if you want to count this, like if you want to select any of the specific column, you just go ahead and just click over. So this actually gets selected. It's most of like Excel, but it is more easy to use, more user friendly. Okay. So here you are getting the details like under in the upper section, the tabs that you are getting, that is specifically for this table view. Okay, or the data view you can say. So for table view, you are getting it down with the name. Here you are getting the name along with the data type. What is the data type basically? So suppose if I want to change, because it contains the alphanumeric given as text, here you can just format the text like whatever be the needed, like suppose in what format you want to take, because it has been changed to text, so it is like it is into text, that is the format you are coming up with text. So other details are coming up like sorting the column, group data, manage relationships. So these are all the parts that we are seeing through. So here we are getting the option of getting in through with details. Now you can just create this, like see all of this in details and see what are the data types basically. Because here, if you are seeing that, then we need to check for the missing values. I have checked accordingly. We don't have any missing values or missing values are not there. Wrong data type I need to check or duplicate value I need to check. So I'll be checking that. So just putting it down here, by this you can check if there is any blank or not. So we have previously checked on that, and here we can just check the data types. What are my data types? Column specifications wise, we are checking the data types. For amount, I am getting whole number. Profit, I am getting whole number. Quantity, I am getting whole number. Category, I am getting text. Subcategory, I am getting text. Payment mode that I am getting, that is also text. So if somehow it has been changed to, suppose it has been mentioned blank, I want to change it. So I just put the drop down, I'll change. Like suppose here I am having this. So I can just try like for the amount section maybe, or profit or quantity maybe. Let us just check for quantity. So it is actually whole number. I want to check it to decimal number. I'll just check and we'll say yes. So it has changed to decimal. Okay. But I don't want that. So I'll just move into and change it to whole number, because that would be more beneficial for my work to do. Okay. So this is how you can change the data type if that is needed. Clear up to this? It is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, can you respond? Okay. So after the details data that we have taken into consideration, we have another table that comes as city, customer name, order date, order ID, and the state. So I just need to switch it through. I'll just click that. I'll get my data on. So here I have got my order ID. I'll check if everything is fine or not. So here I can see that everything is okay. I don't have any missing values or missing data, so it's okay. So I'll check for order date. So this is my order date and it has the data type, that is data only. I don't have to change anything. It suits me, it's fine for me, so I don't have to change anything. Next, customer name. So the name wise customer data I am getting in through here. Next, I am getting the data state wise. So state-wise, let me check how many states are there. So it has contained all of the states. Okay, next is city. So city basically how many the datas are. So there are many datas coming from states to city, and we can see the data type as well. Okay, so this is how we can just check on with the data. So now we need to move into the Power Query part. So we'll just select it. Just a moment. Okay, so we have just loaded the data. Then I need to just go to transform the data. Next, transform data. I got this, and see my Power BI editor is there. So here I have got the two queries, two tables are there inside it, and I have got this properties like query setting, like the properties and the applied step. So whatever the step that I'll be applying up here, that will be stored here. Okay, that will be stored here. Suppose this is the amount I am getting, so I need to just take a look about the amount section so I can do it. So here we can just take a look of the complete section, like the things that we have actually done in the in the other section. Here in this section, what the details we have checked in the Power Query section also, we get the accessibility to check all of this. Okay. Now, here is the ribbon basically. So here we got the very other option under Home tab. Like we need to get new source, like you need to get the recent source. We need, if you want to enter the data, we can create a new table by our own. We can just do the refresh, review this part. We can choose if want to choose any specific column. We want to remove any specific column. We want to remove, keep any rows, remove any rows. This kind of stuff we can do up here. Okay, guys, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we can
Yes,
see
ma'am.
in the top upper section, we got many options like home, transform, then add column. Suppose I want to add a column. So what I'll do, I'll just go ahead to add column. Next, custom column, I'll just click it down. So I want to add any of the column. So let's give it a name as custom column. And if I need to add any of the formulas up here, so I'll get it. So I'll do it because in this custom new column, I need to add values, right? So what are the available columns that are there? I am getting in through, like I am understanding, like these are the available columns that I am having, and from that I need to take it through. Okay. So for the formula part, I what I can do, I can just input the amount along with the quantity so that I can get another version. So I'll just put amount, insert, then I'll just multiply it up with quantity. So we'll just insert it. So this is my formula is ready. I'll say okay. So see here, I have got another column. The name of the column is custom column. There I got the option of there I have just created the new table because after this, after table 3, like step 3, we have got the option of creating tables if needed based on our requirement, right? So we can just create table based on the requirement. So this one is that this is how we have to create or add the table down. Okay. So suppose I don't want it as of now, I'll just remove it. I can just remove it from here, or I can just show you the another way where how we can just take it down. We'll just take custom. We'll just add amount. We'll insert. We'll multiply it. Insert. Okay. So it has got. Sorry. Why? Okay. Okay. That is the reason. Okay. So we'll just take it into custom column. So we'll just add this amount. We'll, sorry. We'll just take this. We'll insert this. Next, we'll just put multiplication up with the quantity. We'll insert that. Just check for OK. So I'll get all of the values up here. So we can either delete it from here, just clicking it up, or we can right click up here and we get the option of delete, I guess. Remove errors, remove. I get the option of remove. I'll click that. So it will get removed. So I'll got multiple of options to remove or add the details up. So here also, this is the data that we have taken into account. Now we do have option of putting down with group by. So under home, we have got the option of group by. Yeah, see, we have got the option of group by. So how we can take it down with group by? So in group by, we have got two different like formations, that is basic or advanced. So suppose in group by, I want to take this payment mode. It has been changed to taken into payment mode. I want to change it, and I can change it to maybe the category I want to change it. So what is the name that I want to put it? So we can put it that category wise change, category category update or count maybe. Okay, so category count I want to put in. So the operation that I want to put it is counting the rows and under what columns I will be like, because I have counted the row, it will take into here directly. So I'll press OK. So it has got segregated and see like we have got three different categories up, that is electronics, furniture, clothing, and it has segregated based on the count. So for electronics, we have got 308 counts. For the furniture, we have got 243 counts. For clothing, we have got 949 counts. So this is the way we can do the group by operation. So I'll just close it down. Now I need to suppose I need to again do the group by and check it for another any other field. So maybe I can do it for category. So I can put category update, category sum. Let us put the new column name as category sum. Whatever you want, you can put. So operations, you can just change it up from here. I can put the sum and on what perspective you want to sum it down. So if I want to sum it down, I'll just take it to the amount. With amount version, I want to sum it down. So I'll just click OK. So see, I have got this data has got segregated and I have got the group by data here. So based on the amount, it has got segregated and I got the new column up. The name of the column I have kept as category sum. So for electronics, I have got around 1,60,167. For furniture, we have got 1,27,181. For clothing, I have got 1,44,323. So this is how we are creating the group by using the basic. Clear, guys? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll just check on with the advanced version. We were checking with the basic version. We'll just check on with the advanced version how we can do the changing over the advanced. So we'll just change it to advanced. This point, like suppose I want to take it to category, and we can add another field to add on. So let me just add it, and we can just keep it to subcategory. Okay, so now the new column name I want to put in, maybe I can put in as updated column, right? So what operations I need to put? I want to do sum and I need to do the sum based on the amount. Okay. So next, what we can do, we can just add another. Like if I put the add aggregation, then I got another form where I can just add another row based on my requirement. So suppose here I am giving the name as suppose updated column 2, and I here I just want to just do the average out of it, and based on amount I want to do it. Okay, so I'll just click OK. So see here I have got another like updates, that two updated column I am getting. So one is updated column, another is updated column T2. This is basically about the sum part, and this is basically the average part that we are taking into account, right? So here we have got the category and subcategory wise. The updated columns we have got the summation part based on amount and the average based on the amount based on the category and subcategory. So clear, guys? Understood? Like this advanced, the basic, it is easy to implement. It's just you need to explore it through and work it around. And basically, we need to just go ahead and check each and every tabs clearly, because under each tab we have got different groups, and different groups contain multiple of features. So that we need to take into account, because group by is very usually needed, and we need to just take into form that is very useful that's why we want to take into count with that. Okay. So this is the one. This is how we can create it. And in group by advanced version, like here I have taken two. You can add three more or one more. Or here also you have got the option of getting aggregates. So that's why you can just try and use it. In basic, we have just got one field and you can work with only one field. But here in advanced, we get the option of working with multiple fields. Okay, so this is how we are doing group by. I don't need it, so I'll just remove it. So this is how the data is. So this is my data. So see, the after I have operated the group by, my this data has changed into that. Okay, so that is the main thing. Now, if I want to just suppose I have gone ahead with that, and the very vital thing is to just apply it. So if you just uh, if you go here, you get the option of close and apply, apply and close. Suppose you are pressing close, the details that you have checked up or whatever the details that you have put in here, that won't get saved. Okay, so it's very necessary that you either put apply or close and apply. If I'm not needing this Power Query editor anymore up here, so I'll just close it and I will just put apply. Okay, so this is the way we can see it. So this is my table view or the data view that I am getting it up here. So here I am getting the details, data, and whatever be the details I am checking on. So here I am getting the details about, like, this is the model view. So here I have got two different tables that I have taken. So you can see here when I am just pressing it up here, like putting my cursor up here, you can see this order ID is common in details and order ID is common in this order section, this order table, right? So it has already, like, it is so intelligent that it can create the link between the two tables just without the use of human intervention. It is creating it as it is. Like if there is any, like suppose city is also here, so you can just try and check it in that format also. You will get your number of relations that you are getting, that is also taking into count here. Suppose city, this field is also available in data and they are matching up, then you would have got the relation between two fields, two different fields, order ID and city. And here you have got the option that is 2. The number 2 has been written, like based on two different fields, it has changed. So now I want to just check it through. So I want to just go to properties, the details, whatever the classes or the features that I am having, that is displayed over here. For the table details and for the table order that has been changed. So suppose I want to change anything, I want to change any other form, then I'll click on that. Suppose payment is here and payment mode is also here. So I'll click on that and will choose the cardinality. So if I choose the cardinality, then if I just put save, so I'll put another statement on. But here I have no need of that, so I am just not editing with the editing relationship part. I am just omitting because there is no such need. So see here, when we are coming up here, we have got the properties, the relationship. What is the relationship? That is well distributed up here, well discussed. That is what is the table name, what is the column name that we are getting in. So table order, and which are the column names that I am getting in through, that I am also getting, and also getting the cardinality. Okay, so this is the model view, and here this is how we can try and check it on. So we'll just go ahead now and we'll try to understand how we can just a minute, I just need to answer something. So here in the table view or the data view, you are getting this values, right? So when you are clicking a certain column, So you get this option of column tool. Apart from that, you get an option of table tool. So there, if you want to add a new column, you can use this, or eventually you can add a very new table as well with the help of DAX expressions. So that is another form. There also you can try and create it in that form. Okay, and you can also see and how the relationships are looking. You can just check it on, because here we have got order ID. So here we are getting into form that it has been changed with another table. The name of the table is order ID, and the name of the table is details. With order ID, it is linking, and the status that I am getting, that is active. Okay, so this is how you can check it all in this format. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to create charts. We need to create different type of charts, and the visualization or the dashboard that we need to create, that we have to create it up. Okay, so we'll just go here. Suppose here you have seen the different three pinning that you have gotten through. So first you have got this visualization, the data pinning, the visualization pinning, and the filter pinning. So all of this gives us the access to work with to build a dashboard and to create a specific dashboard that we want to create it up, right? So now we want to create the dashboard. So we'll just go for text box. We'll just add the text box up here. We can drag it up like that to to manage the dashboard. So now we'll just click here and I'll write what I want to write. Sales dashboard 2025. So I have got the sales dashboard, and here I can just change the font accordingly. I can increase the font size. Let me just put it to more. I can put it maybe 36. Okay, I need to just save it. Sorry, I just need to just select it. So 24, I have got this. Now I can just front style I can change. So let me just put it like this and put it bold. Okay. So this is how you can just create it. Now I want to create the plot. So how I'll be creating the plot. Suppose I want to create a stack bar chart. So I'll just click it up on here. So you got that this is the stack bar chart form that has came up. So I got the option of x axis, y axis, legend, the small multiples, all of this option I am getting. So I'll choose it from here. It's just like you're creating the pivot table, but here it is very much convenient to use it in Power BI, because here there you have to create different pivot table on different sheets, and based on that you need to go ahead. But here there is no concept that you need to go ahead with any of the form, or you need to create it separately. In a single page only, you can just create the dashboard, and you can like create the chart and align it in a form that you can create the dashboard. Okay, so we'll just go here, we'll check it through with the option, and we'll just try for the visualization. So we'll check, we can just do it with we have got all of this option. We can change it on with maybe the profit we can take into account. We'll just keep it, drag it, and we'll put it here. Now with profit, I just want to take into account maybe the months. So see here, order date that we have taken into account, that has got this hierarchy, because here in the modeling section, in the model section, we have got this date and the type of the date, like the data type that we want to take. See here, the data type is date. That's why here we are taking into account and we are getting this date hierarchy. If it is only text, then this date hierarchy will not come. Okay. So here we'll just go and we'll just add month. So see here we have got plotted the graph. So this is how my plots are looking. So there are multiple of options to just work with it. Suppose here I want to check it through. Here I'll go to the format visual. I'll check for x-axis. I don't need the title, so I'll just switch off the title. Now I want to put the values a bit more. I can do that. Next, I can just change the value. Like if I want to put I want to change the font size, I can do it. So let me just increase the front size. So see here, the front size is increased like this. It has increased. So I don't want to put it. I want to put it to 11. I can put it like this. So now we get the options, many other options we get into Y. So in Y, I don't want this, what it called, the ligand. I don't want the title. I don't want. So I'll just close it, the values I want, and we can just put this range on. What is the range or how we are taking into account? We can see it through. Now I have the grid lines. I don't want the grid lines. It's not looking good. I'll just switch it off. So see, the grid lines has omitted. Now we have got the columns. So column wise color, we can just change it on. Suppose I want to change it, this column, I want to change it, or the color, basically, I want to change it to any other different color. So see, the color has changed. So it's looking nice with blue. I can keep it with blue. The column wise color can also be changed. We'll see that, but here we can just check it through about the colors specification for all of the bars that we are getting. So here we get the option, different option of checking, like we can choose the color, we can put the color like that. So here we can put it like this color we can put. Next, we have got the option of border. We can just switch it on. Now here we can see the border that has been put it, that is this color. So I can just change the border color. So maybe blue I can put. So see here the borders have changed, right? So this is how you can create the visuals. Different other fields also we can change. So here under visuals, we have got all of this ribbons. So if I want to remove it, like ribbons in this format, I need to check it. So it'll come it like that. So column, if I need to choose the column wise, like it is for all a specific category. If I want to change it for separate, like each of the, suppose for January, I want to put a separate color, so I'll try and click this. So see, for January it has changed, right? So I'll not keep it like that. For all only, I'll keep it this, and we'll just change the. Here, if we are just changing the transparency, it is coming up like that. So this is how you can just create it down. Just a moment. Okay. So we'll just click up here and we'll go to different forms we have got. We can go to columns. We'll change the color to, we have changed to all, and we have taken into consideration. So this is how we can take into consideration with all the colors we have got. With different colors we can put in. So this is how we can put in. Okay. So this is how we have created the plot. Now we can just go here. We can go here to general. We have got different forms, that is we have got title, so we can just switch off the title also. We can just change the title to profit by month. It will come up to profit by month. Now if I want to change, like move it to center alignment, I want to do it, it will come to center. If I want to update the, like increase the font, I can do that. It is very easy to work with it. So even I can just here, like if I want to change the background color, so how I'll be doing it. So I'll click here, we'll go here. We'll go to background, canvas background. We'll take any of the color, maybe this one, and we'll just put it like this. We'll reset and just a moment. Okay. So we'll just click up here. We'll go here, canvas background. We'll choose any, no, not this color, any of the lighter color, maybe this one or maybe this one. And we'll just set as default. And it is not coming up because the transparency is 100. So we'll just decrease it. So just a minute. I don't know what exactly is the issue. Oh, it has changed to white. That's why. So this one, the color has changed. See, the color has changed now, right? So this is the way you can change the color. So this is one of my chart that I have prepared that is profit by month. Now, if I want to just suppose here, I want to change the color of this. So how I'll be doing it? I'll just go ahead with the plot area background. Just a moment. Plot area background. So I want to browse any of the image you can fit in or or anything you want to fit in that format you can just try to work with that like that. So this is my form that I can change it. Now if I want to create another, so I'll just copy it down. Now paste it down. So here I have got the details. So I if I want to change it, suppose I have got order date by month. So now I want to change it to, suppose here I want to change it to amount. There I have taken profit. Here I want to take amount. So see here I have got the profit by month according to the amount. Here I have got the profit by month. Here I have got profit by month. But actually the visual wise it is given profit by month, but data wise it has changed to amount. So here we can just change the details also. The general will go to the title. Here I will change amount by month. Amount by month. So see here we have changed it. Now suppose if I don't want this bar chart, I want a line chart. So I'll just click on the charts will come. So here you don't have to take any of the form or any of like you don't have to change the data every time. It will come automatically. So this is my data that I am taking into account, or I can try and use a pie chart. Anything I want, I can get it. Okay. So this is my another plot. So let me just put it down like this. So we'll just drag it down and make it like this. So this is my plot. So there are multiple of other options. Like if I want to add borders, I can do different options I'll be getting up here in general. If I go in FX, if I go, I got the option of shadow. I can put the shadow up. If I want to put this visual border, I can put up. So here the color is like this. I can change it to any of the color I want, maybe this. And I want to just suppose I want to change the corners. It will just like how smooth I want my corners. I'll get it. The width if I want to increase, I'll get it. So see, this is how I can just format my data that I am having or the visuals that I am having. I can format that based on my requirement. Whatever the requirement I am having, I can do it based on that. Clear, guys? Understood? Like how you can add up different columns, how you can do different columns. Clear, guys? Understood,
Yes.
everyone? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So okay,
Yes.
we can just do it on different format as well. Just a moment. Okay. So just I don't want it. So I just close it. Just a moment. There is some issues, I guess. Remove. I can remove this. Like that has came out of nowhere, so I don't want that. So next, I want to create a pie chart up. So suppose in pie chart, what fields I want to add in. Suppose I want to create based on the subcategory, so I'll drag it and drop it up here. And based on maybe the profits I want to put in, so I have got my chart up. How my chart is, I can just see my chart, and there are options as I have told you, different option you can just explore up, and you can just update your you can just make your data look more good, you can make your data looking better, or in that format you can just change your data. Okay, so this is how you can create another chart. So let me just fix it. Another chart if I want to create it up. So here some of the details I need to change, so I can change it down. So I'll just move in here. We'll go to general, we'll go to effect. I want to change the background color to be blue. So here you have got the background color to be blue. So this is looking not that good. We'll change it to this, or maybe white. That looks better. So that is technically on your wish, what you want to put in, how you want to customize your chart. This is the way you can just try and customize your charts up. Okay, and there are other options. Let me just show some of them to you. So for this suppose I am working. So I'll just go to general, go to effect. We'll see, we can create, as I told you, we can create shadows and stuff. Just a moment. In visual, I guess I got it. This columns I'll get. So category wise columns we can put in, and we get the option of conditional formatting, right? So we'll just click it up here. So we got different formatting styles. So we can see format it based on gradient. We can add any middle color. Suppose we want to add any middle color, we can do it, or we can add new rules also. Based on new rules, you can just try and add it. So suppose based on that, I want to work it based on the profit, maybe the sum of profit that is there. I'll just put it. So I'll just choose any of a color like this. Then, well, like I want this, the values that I am getting in positive, because in profit I have got the positive and negative values. The values I am getting in positive, I want to keep it in blue, and any of the value that I am getting in negative, I want to put it in maybe this color orange, and I'll just put OK. See, the data have changed. So the negative values that are there, that have changed to orange, and this other values that are there, that has changed to blue. So you can do for conditional formatting on any of the data that you are taking into account. Now you want to create another chart, maybe a line chart on x-axis. Suppose I want the categories or the quantities, maybe the quantities I want to get in, along with month. Suppose, so it will show me the sum of the quantity versus month, like how my chart will look, that it will be showing, right? So this is how, let me just shorten it up. So this is the line chart that we have prepared. This is the pie chart that we have prepared. So this here we have got different values to add up. So now we can try and include slicers and the cards. Okay. So these are the natives. These are the Q&A, the cards. Basically, let me just say KPI. So you can add KPI. You can add this card. Suppose I want to add card. Now, if this add in this add card field, I want to get the value that is suppose amount, the total amount I want to get it. So in the field, I'll drag and put amount. So what is my amount that has been printed up here? So I want to put this here in the upper section. So I'll just put it like this. Okay. So my card is ready. Like you can do multiple formatting up here. So you can just take the call outs and change the color. So maybe I can put it into blue. So the call out has changed to blue. And we have got the category levels as well. So here, this color also I want in, suppose this color. So the color has changed like this. So you can see. So this is the way you can add cards. So let me just add another card. So sorry, this one is the card. So we can add the profit as well here. So whatever be my profit that I am getting, I can just do it like that, and just I can just put it like here. Or you can do one thing. We'll show you just a moment. Yeah. In visual call out, you can just add the different name, like different color basically. Next category labels, there you got, and select other values. Here you can do it like that, or you can just copy it and paste it. And here in this part, you add, suppose the quantity you want to put in. So what is the quantity you are getting that has been put it up here in this format. Okay. So what is the quantity wise I am getting the value that has been putting up here. And here, see, I don't have to change the front. Like I don't have to go to this call out and change the color. I can just do the copy and pasting stuff, and things will be put into place. So see here I have used the cards, different cards I have used. So here I want to change this value and want to just make it a more big. So here I'll just change the form. I have changed the form like that, or I can just custom it. And in that form, we can just add the values up here. Okay. So this is how we can add it. Now, if I want to put the slicer, so we'll put the slicers up. So these are the slicers. So now in the slicer section, what I want to put in, suppose I want to put in by month, so I'll just drag and drop it. So all of it is there. And now I want to change the spacing. So it has came into vertical list. I want to get in into tile format. So I got it in that format. So I'll just put it like that. So it will change automatically. I can choose the different tiles. I can set it like that. Just a moment. So I can set it like that. And here, based on my requirements, so I can try and use another slicer. So here I can use another slicer, maybe based on I have used the month, maybe based on the category. Okay, I want to put it to the category. So the category wise, it has came up. So now I want to change the style. So maybe I want to put the slicer setting, maybe style I want to put in, or maybe I want to put in the vertical list. That is fine, looking fine for me. So I'll just drag it down. So we'll drag it down like that, and we can put it like this. So this is how we have to create a dashboard. So now I want to put for clothing. See, the data has changed. And for the month of September, I want to put it. See, all of this data has changed. Or November, I want to change it. So it will change. Suppose you want it for all. Again, to November. Again, click to clothing. All of this data will be back to normal. Clear, guys, how we have to do it, in what format we can do create a dashboard in Power BI. It's super easy, super easy, very easy from the Excel also. From Excel, it is also easy, but here we are getting multiple, like working with charts become very easy. Suppose you have done all of the fronting in this chart, and now suppose you want to just you can just copy and paste it down and just click to different mode. The front will be same. You don't have to spend a lot of time to change the front, or what you want that don't have to change it out. Okay. Clear, guys? Understood, everyone? Guys, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
So, have you understood what has been told here? What are the details? How you have to create a dashboard? Any query? Any question you people are having? Because this week you'll be having a detailed presentation on the project will be there on Power BI Tableau. Tableau we will be learning tomorrow, but today we have completed the Power BI. So, any queries? Any question now?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Everything you understood, right? So this week project will be based on Power BI and Tableau. Tableau will be learning tomorrow, but Power BI, I think everything you understood. And there are options, right? Multiple of options you will be getting. These penne are actually the keys. The visualization, under visualization, you have got multiple of options. So while you click the chart, you go to this visual, build visual, then you are just clicking on the chart, going to this, you have got different options to format it. You have got visuals, you have got general, you have got other extended, more options are also there that you can do to make your charts look colorful, beautiful, and eventually appealing. Okay, so you just need to work through and explore the options that has been given to you. It's not like that it will based on that you have to just work and see how your data is working and like how your data is looking, and you need to take it to account that you can just format things based on that. Okay, so it's even better to use Power BI than from Excel or Tableau. Tableau is the advanced version of it, but Power BI is very much beginner friendly. Anyone who knows a little bit of Excel or a very little of Excel also, they can also work with Power BI in details, or in like smoothly they can work. There is no such restriction to work on. So you can work on eventually with like evenly with Power BI. It's very comforting to work with Power BI. And the demand of Power BI is way too high because you have to go ahead, like it gives us the great interface, but it needs a human intervention to create reports, like the detailed reports, and like change it through to a form that you can just try and apply it and can work accordingly. That is the reason the human intervention is needed. And nowadays, the Power BI developer, the analyst, Power BI analyst gets paid like a very good handsome amount of salary they do get if they are placed in a good company and the project they are working with that is way too good. So based on that, you can check on. So try and use and explore with all of the different options that's been given. So more and more you'll explore, you'll get more or more you'll practice, you'll get more hands-on on this platform. So clear, guys? Any other question? Any queries? Anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, fine. So we'll just try and wrap up our session today here. And I just wanted to ask you, like, for the last week project, hope everybody have submitted the project.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Abhijay, did you did the I like you have done with the SQL part? Did you just change it with the R part also? Like applied the coding part in R and Excel, or you have just submitted with the SQL part only?
Ma'am, actually, I've just submitted with the SQL part because, ma'am, I was unable to work on the R program.
So yeah, there is a Google link, Gitanjali. There has been given a link that has from that you have to just submit it, and you have. I guess you have not presented in the session, so you have to prepare a video, a presentation video, and based on that you have to submit your project along with your video. But Abhijay, keep in mind the project was related to not only with SQL, SQL part is fine, but it was related to R and Excel also. So based on that, your evaluation would be done. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So guys, anyone left with the submission for last this 3 week submission, project submission? Anybody is left? Please raise hand so that I can just take a look like who are left. Aditya, so how many projects you are left to submit with?
Only one.
So this
Last one.
third week one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, got it.
Today,
Fine.
today I will submit.
Okay, fine. Okay. So you have to prepare the presentation video as well. So try and submit it in that format. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, Gitanjali, that's fine. So you can just create a video presentation and just upload the video in your drive and give us the access to work accordingly with that. Like, see with that, like anybody having the link and view the details, just give us the access like that and just paste the link in the Google form that has been given, right? So work it accordingly. The link, I guess, in your WhatsApp group only you will be getting. Okay, fine. So we'll just wrap up our session today here. Okay, guys. So we'll meet tomorrow and we'll try to work with the Tableau part. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.